Wagwan, unstoppable family, wagwan out the inner the world of social media. Yeah, glad to see everybody there again. Forward, quick, fast, and hurry tonight. We don't see Karen there. Karen, big up yourself, wagwan Empress. Alright, Sharon, you big up yourself. Trisha, big up yourself as well. Happy to see everybody there once again. I'm have to say big up to my whole YouTube family too. You see, glad everybody there quick, fast, and or big up everybody where they upon Facebook and everybody where they upon YouTube as well. Glad to see everybody. Now people may know I haven't been on for about 8 days, 7 8 days, yes, around there. And you know, more time you have to take a little rest for the soul. You see, more time you have to just jump off and take some vacation and full joy life because I one alone we have. You understand? So I'm back and in full effect, you see, and as me say, big up to everybody who there who jump on quick, fast, and hurry. If you're there upon Facebook, share out the stream for me there, you don't know the usual already. Get some more people for interacting at the thing. You see, if for YouTube you know the pan, make sure you hit the like button as well and share it out too. You see, glad to see everybody forward and again. Now peeps, yes, Christopher Wagwan, my general, big up your day, Kanika Wagwan, blessings. So peeps, you ready for tonight's topic? Are you ready for tonight's topic? Yes, I say, yes, soon forward and stop. But don't worry yourself, man, Kanika, we're there. Yes, I say, listen, my peeps, we're there for tonight's topic. Phyllis Brown, welcome. Teresa, welcome. Glad you not jump on the stream. Yes, I say, tonight's topic is one where me know say people familiar with. You understand, Maslin, your ear as well. Welcome to everybody we are rolling. And I don't know we have to get through the welcoming process. You see, welcoming all of the unstoppables before we actually jump on the topic. You understand? Because tonight's topic we want to discuss it. It's something where, you know, as Jamaicans, and not even Jamaicans, people pan a whole, we're familiar with jacket. You understand what I say? Enough man get jacket. You understand? Some of them might not want to admit it and own up to it. But the jacket thing is a common assault. Mrs. Brooks, so I go on. You see, regalia there. Blessings. Share out the stream as you reach. You see, yeah, man, we want to talk about this tonight, but we are going to wait until some more people forward in. Phyllis Brown, bless up yourself. Thanks for the super chat. Totally appreciate it. You see me? We are going to talk about this. You understand what I say? Because so much people get jacket, some man own it up and, you know, accept the jacket with open arms and say, yeah, I feel me pitting this, me no care. Oh. You understand what I say? I'm also want to find out from the man them once me run through the topic tonight, I want to find out from the man them where they are too. You understand? If you would accept and own a jacket, knowing say I know your own, you know, how much man there would really accept and own a jacket, knowing say, yo, that pitting they are not really your own. You see me? So that is the topic tonight where we want to jump into people. You understand? So Mr. Engineer, may I beg you please put back the thing on the screen for them there so them can see what tonight's topic is all about. It says, I never met my father until I was 35 years old. I never met my father until I was 35 years old is what the topic is tonight all about. And as you can see from the runner down to the rear end of the screen, it says, is it okay if you're a woman give a man jacket? More I find out from Uno. Ladies were there tonight too. Is it okay for you ladies to give a man jacket? You understand? Now if you all know what jacket is when a man get a pitney when it belong to him. And what go on, you're late. And you're late. You're only 6 minutes late, but you're late. Yes, I said. Alright. So, Sean Johnson, welcome. Blessings, Sean. Pearly, what go on, you reach. You see it? So, me I try find out, peeps. May I try find out, ladies, is it okay for a woman to give a man jacket? And the ladies them were there to more find out from Uno. What are the reasons where would kind of be acceptable in a way if you say you know say me I go pass off the pitney upon the man, yeah? You see me, Rush, you there, big up yourself, Antigua and Diva, blessings. You see, Regal, Trisha, Sharon, Karen, I want to tell me, what circumstances would you find or deem okay if you say you know say boy me I go pass off the pitney upon the man, yeah, because of this reason, you know. I want to find out from the ladies right now. Seeing what would consider good reasons. Yes, I mean I say, mismention, blessings, welcome. Seeing what would consider a good enough reason for your woman pass off a jacket pan a man, knowing well-heartedly say enough him pitney. Knowing 100% say another man pitney. See, alright, so Karen says there is no excuse for give a man jacket. Alright, Karen, where the ladies them there, talk to me. Yeah man, Christopher, blessings my boss. Talk to me ladies. What would you consider to be a good enough reason for pass off a jacket pan a man? Yes, I say Karen said there is no excuse. See, ladies start to me so we can jump in at the topic quick, fast and hurry and talk about this. See, talk to me, me know. What would you consider to be a good enough reason for say you go pass off a jacket pan a man? Alright, so Ms. Mention said there is no reason. Alright. Teresa says no reason. Alright. So there is no good enough reason why a woman should say she go pass off a jacket pan a man, knowing well-heartedly say I no feel one. Because you know say, I mean, woman can have reasons as to why them a go say boy me go give that money at the pitney instead of that money. It can be a case where financial reasons where the money probably have a little bit more, you know, status than the other man. Probably. You understand? Alright. Ann says money, love, real man. Alright. Regal says I'm not qualified for this topic. Regal, me know you must know somebody when know somebody who know somebody will tell somebody about getting a jacket before. Yes, I say, Pearly says there is no excuse. Yeah, man, Ms. Mention, big up yourself. People don't know. At the first time we are saying Ms. Mention on the stream, so bless up Ms. Mention. You know, you don't know we do it already. We welcome everybody and Sean too. Yes, I say, welcome all of the newbies them. All right, so watch you now. So, for all who know, the other day I was in Orlando for a little while, I chill out. And at the house where I was staying, me and Jay, I met the caretaker there. Well, not the caretaker, but yeah, guess the caretaker. She take care of the house and thing for the real owners, right? So, it so happened that there was a particular court program on TV where this person had not met her father. She don't know her father, and you know she had tried to find her father. I mean, I watched the program. And the caretaker passed by and she a browse on the program sometime with, you know, every now and then and a pop in and a see what go on. So she start to say to me, say, boy, it's so sad. You know, children need them father in them life. You understand what I say? And there is so many children out there who don't have a father, right? And there are also children out there who have a father, but is not the biological father or the real father. And she jump in and start explaining to me fear own situation where she says she never meet her father until she in her 30s. She says she did not meet her father until she in her 30s. Renee Carter, welcome to the Unstoppable live stream. Pleasure to have you over here. Seeing? Omar, blessings too. Seeing? Listen. The girl said she never meet her biological father until she was in her 30s, people. And she said how she meet her biological father was she had to actually take him to court as well to get a test, to get a DNA test done to prove that he was actually her father in her 30s, people. So, when she tell me that now, me ask her, me have to ask her. I don't know if it was cold on my behalf to ask her that question, but me turn to her and me say, but in your 30s, you feel like that didn't even make sense. Like, was it even worth it? Like, grassroots, so I go on, blessings. See? Me ask her, me say, does it even make sense for even in your 30s, I say, you try to find your father? Because, I mean, you go through 30 years of your life, 30 plus years of your life, without knowing, say that man, they are your real father. Me not feel like, so she said, when she find out, she said she did just want to find out for closure. You understand? Tia Wagwan. See? She said she did just do it for fear own closure. She didn't want some clover. Beverly Wagwan, blessings. Natania, blessings. See? She said she did just want some own closure for fear herself. You understand? Smiley, you're there. Big up. Right? Alright, so here we go on now. She said when she was a child now, right? The father who she knew, who she grew up calling daddy, was not actually her daddy. Right? She said her mother did a cheat with her next man for 8 full years out of her marriage. So she married to she said her mother did marry to her father for 16 years. The man who she called daddy was married to the man for 16 years. And for 8 full years out of that 16 years there, the mother was involved with a whole other man for 8 years. She had cheated with her next man. You understand what I say, Natania? For 8 years out of the 16 years, the mother had cheated with her next man. Right? She said, what go on is, sometimes she used to, Prudence, there you just touched down, big up. See it? She said, what go on is sometimes, and she had talked about when she was like 4, 5 or 6 and thing. She said, she used to follow her mother, because everywhere her mother go, she did it. And she said sometimes she used to follow her mother go to this shop. Right? And the man owned the shop. But she noticed her mother often frequent this shop where she go. Right? And she always bring her, and time she go, she always leave her in the store area, and she and this man always gone in one room. Right? So she said, as a child, she don't know what her mother is about with this man. But every time her mother just said she go visit her friend. Right? She said, over the years, as she grew older, her mother continued this act, going to visit this friend who owned the store. Right? And she said, as she grew older, she started to notice some signs, like she said, hold on, man. This can't just be a friendship relationship, because daddy never know when mommy go visit that man. Yeah? You understand? Mommy never ever tell daddy, say, yes, so she go when she go visit that man. Yeah? So this has to be some kind of, secret thing we are going. But she said, because her mother and she trusts her word, she no bother question it. She just go along with whatever mommy say. You understand? She said in her teenage days was when things start to get worse, Mrs. Brooks. Right? Tia, she said in her teenage days was when things start to get worse, because she said our family member them now start to gossip behind her back. Like our cousin them and our, them little family member they start to gossip behind her back. Right? And start to talk up a whole heap of things, and she will overhear conversations, and if she and somebody in the family have one little fallout and cussing go on, them start to say, it's not like you are really with family anyway. You understand? Now, we are talking about family members on the father side, the man where she call daddy. You understand? Georgette Griffiths, welcome. See it? Exactly, Beverly. Why bother after so many years was the question me ask her. Right? Now she said, the family members upon the man where she call father for all these years of her life start to gossip behind her back and talk things, and if she and one of them have a little falling out or them a cuss or whatever, one of them we shout out, it's not like you're really with family and all them things, and you understand what I say? And she said things like that used to make she feel away. And while me I talk to the woman, she started to shed a little bit of tears, and I said, John, no, I can't see that this is really an emotional thing for you. She said yes, because she grew up all her life calling one man daddy. Right? She said right now her mother and her father in a them old age. Right? In a them old age. And to this day, her mother don't admit to her, say, Ewa, this man here is not your real father. You understand? This man here is not your real father. She said to this day, Lataya Moore, welcome. She said to this day, her mother don't admit to her and say, listen me, this man here where you call daddy for 30 plus years of your life is not your real father. Right? She said what she have to do was, she said because after so many years, right? After so many years, she a hear her father side of the family. I say she are not really them family, right? After so many years of hearing that, after so many years of them throwing G's at her, after so many years of them disrespecting her, she said she couldn't take it no more. She said what she decided to do was, she said she go and she go confront the man who owned the store. See? She said she go confront the man who owned the store where her mother always frequent when she was a child. And she said she asked him, say, if him feel like, say, she are him daughter. And she said the man is the dead stamper her. Every time she look upon the man, herself she see. So she said she start to convince herself, say, listen, that man they are my father. Right? In her 30s, you know. Seeing Arlene Wagwan, blessings, welcome. See? She said in her 30s, she said at that point she start to convince herself, say, other man they are biological father. So she said she go confront him. And when she go confront him now, right? She asks him. And she said the man look upon her and said that's a conversation you need to be having with your mother. Now, at that point, me I ask her, I said, boy, so you really go to your mother with that and ask her, because I mean, as me said before, at 30 plus, me no feel like you should have even care no more. She said she want closure. So she said she go to her mother and she asks her mother. And her mother still insists, say her father is her father. Right? She said, alright. She said she asked the man for a DNA test. You understand? She said she go back to the man who owned the store and ask the man for a DNA test, and the man refused. Right? And me still a try to stress it. Me I say, but you no need to do all of that. If the man refuse, then leave it alone. Obviously him no want you. Even if my a real father. Right? Because if him a real father, him should have care enough to say, you know what? If there is even a possibility that she are really my daughter, more want to know. Right? Nathaniel say from him say so she know the answer. You see what I say? No. She said she asked the man for a DNA, the man refused. So what she ended up having to do was she had to serve him a summons and bring him a court. And me I say, will you even bother go through all of that for? Come on, man. Me personally wouldn't have go through all of that. But she said she had to serve the man a summons in order to get him a court. When she bring the man a court now, right? She said the judge asked the man some questions. Right? She said the judge asked the man some questions. Do you know this young lady's mother? The man said, yes. Now, her father, the man who she called daddy, they are court to, stand up right beside her in her courtroom, she say, right? The next man, they on the other side. Right? So, the man stand up there, which is who she called daddy now, stand up beside her. The judge asked the next man, said, do you know this young lady's mother? The man said, yes. Right? The judge asked the man, said, were you involved sexually with this young lady's mother? The man said, yes. Right? The judge said, what time frame were you involved with this young lady's mother? And so that she can calculate the years to see what possible, right? The man explained and realized. It was at that point the man realized, say for 8 full years, all time marriage, him wife did a cheat with her next man for 8 full years, people. Wanna see how serious it is? Wanna see how serious it is, people? The wife did a cheat on the man for 8 years all time marriage, and it was at the DNA hearing. The man a find out this. The man break down in a tears. You understand? The man break down in a tears at the DNA hearing. When the man explained the amount of time frame where him and the wife did a date. Or did a have a little fling or go on, I should call it, because that are not even dating because she married. Right? Now, the judge, Sham, what go on? Although you're half an hour late. You're late for class, Sham. You're late for class. But big up. See it? Here what go on now. It wind down that the man explained to the judge say he had a feeling that the little girl was his. Right? But him don't know what reason it was why the mother did not give it to him. So him keep it to himself and never tell nobody neither. Him say every time him see the little girl, him look hard, long and hard pan her. And I say, am my daughter that you know? But him still not tell nobody. Stumpy Dan, welcome Stumpy. See it? Him still no confront her, the mother, and say, is that my child? Him say every time him look on the little girl, him see himself. But him not own it up. You understand? The other man stand up there and I listen to him. And the man turn to the judge and the man say, Your Honor, I raised this young lady from she was a baby as my own. And there is nothing when a piece of paper where you go read off can tell me today say this is not my daughter. You understand? The man look upon the judge and say, Your Honor, there is nothing when no piece of paper where you go read off can tell me say this is not my daughter. And no matter what, right? No matter what you say today, she will always be my daughter. You understand? The judge asks, she said the judge asks her, say, what is the real reason why she wanted to find out? Nini, Wagwan, welcome. See it? She said the judge asked her what is the real reason why she wanted to find out who her real biological father is. If this man was such a loving and caring father to her for 30 plus years and still being a loving and caring father to her. She said the judge asked her, she said, Your Honor, right now, she said she have 2 children of her own. And she want closure for herself so that she can move forward and her pitney them can know them grandfather, them real grandfather. And so that she not have to tell a lie. Because she feel like if she tell her pitney them say this is them grandfather, the man who she call daddy. Right? She said she feel like if she tell them say this is them grandfather, she feel like she tell them a lie. She said she would rather for know, say she tell her 2 children right now, say this is your real grandfather, even though this man we are called grandfather, he's your grandfather, but biologically he is not. You understand? I say Steve Ellis, welcome. See it? So she said the judge said to her, say, me can feel your pain. She asked her, say, where is your mother today for this hearing? The girl said, her mother never even cared for come. She said the biggest thing where bug her about this whole thing was that nobody was concerned about how she feel from a child going into adulthood. She said nobody never cared or concerned about how she felt. You understand? She said everybody did only look out for them best interest. The man who did that cheat with the man wife for 8 years did look for him own interest. He never care about the fact that him have a daughter. So whatever him reason was to keep the secret was still selfish. She said she upset with her mother because her mother did only look out for her own interest and not fear and not the daughter, because she, whatever reason she gave the man, her husband, the jacket, was forgive her mother. Daniel Wagwan, blessings. She said she would have forgive her mother even if her mother did tell her in her adult days, say, listen me. You know, say, the man would meet and own up to it and say, listen, this is what happened. Yeah? Judge finally decided to read off the DNA results. Smiley, listen to me. It's rough. She said when the mother when the judge finally read off the DNA results, it was what she expected it to be. When I hear me, anointed Wagwan, blessings. See it? It was what she expected it to be when the judge finally read the DNA results. And it turned out that the man who owned the store, who the mother did a cheat with for 8 years out of her 16-year relationship, was actually the little girl father. When the judge read off the results, she said the judge asked them if they want to say anything. Well, not them, but she asked the 2 man them if they want to say anything about the situation. Right? She said the husband, which is the man who she grew up calling daddy, addressed the other man and said, listen me, even though you was cheating with my wife for 8 years, me not hate you and me forgive your feet. That is what the man said to the man who is the biological father now. Then the other man now said to the husband, say, you know, I appreciate the fact that you not hate me and you forgive me for all of that, and you know I would have wished that things gone the other way and didn't end this way. So the girl said, listen me, the judge right away said to her, say, but uno still nah acknowledge the most important thing right here. So me give it to one the platform a while ago, right? And none of uno still not acknowledge the girl in which the man who was the biological father, me personally believe, say, the man who raised this girl here, or this woman here, I should say, because a big woman now. Me personally believe, say, the man who raised this girl here, him forget the utmost respect. And me personally wouldn't even care about the other man who is actually the biological father. Because if me grew up, I call a man daddy, Simone Wagwan, blessings. See it? If me grow up, I call this man your daddy. And in my 30s, me find out say that man over there say my real father. Yo, boss man, me no know you know. See my father ya. Me nah go through no DNA testing to go find out if you are my real father. In my 30s? Nah, man, you mad? For what? You saw me I say? For what? In my 30s, me I go try find out who am my real biological father. And you know how that I go make the man who raised me as daddy, as my father. The man who raised me, you know how that would I make him feel inside for know say in him old age, him find out say him, come on man. I'ma tell her straight up, me say big man thing me no rate where you do this so. Yes, me understand you they want your closure, but at the same time, you never did consider your father feelings. I mean not chat about the biological father neither. Steve said the husband heart strong. Jano, me I tell you. Yeah man Tamara, me wouldn't even look upon him neither. Exactly Dania. The man had done daddy already. So searching for your biological father only I go give the man heartache and pain. You understand? Only I go give the man heartache and pain. Go dig up that. Cause listen, obviously if the mother did cheat with the man for 8 years out of the relationship, right? Years done past the relationship, that cheating thing they done. She probably settle down and live a good life with her husband, right? But you know when you're 30 odd years old now, gone open up some old wounds, right? And cause heartache and pain for the father. The man never know of the wife infidelities. He never know about it. I may understand you didn't want to forget your closure, but I feel like she go about it the wrong way. You understand what I say? I may tell her straight up to her face. I say, I understand your story, but you go about it the wrong way. Mother just leave that alone. You know? Mother just leave that alone. Big man thing. So Carol says, good night to you. I'm 54 years of age now, and I don't know my father until now. I hold my home, I hold my home, my mother hold me, apology. Boy, Carol, I think you have to call in, because I can't understand what you say. Anyway, peeps, the phone line open. If anybody know of a similar situation, or is experiencing a similar situation, or know anybody in that kind of situation, call in and share your views. Carol, for you, you're the perfect example, because when you write a while ago, you know, would I like you to call in and share your views on it. You understand? Because I get the first part, but I kind of lost in the rest. So Christopher says, trust me, I know how she feels unfilled. It doesn't matter what age you are. Me understand that to Christopher. Real talk. You see me I say, Chavez, go and blessings, my boss. Blessings. As me say, people, the phone line is open. You can call in and share your views on this topic, as well as if you know had a similar experience or you know anybody who had an experience like that, you understand, or still I got through something like that, or if you probably even give a man a jacket, you can't tell me to. Yes, what I say? Yeah, nothing wrong. You see me? Miss Benshan says, I know someone who knows say his child give to a next man and he never mind because he wasn't working. Alright? Alright, so Vincent says you need to be open. Things like that lead us to know God more. Alright, big up yourself, Vincent. Alright, when you heard rumors that arouses your curiosity, you will try to find out the truth, which is true. What did Steve say? Mrs. Brooks say answer Steve question. Steve, me never see your question, my boss. Ask it again there. Yeah, me ask it again. Ask it. Ask your question there again for me there, Steve. Me never see it, my boss. You see me, just copy it and repaste it so me can see it. Mrs. Brooks, I'm if you answer your question. You see me? But here, peeps, if you know of anybody going through this kind of similar thing, or if you go through a similar thing, or if you get a jacket as a man too, you understand? You can share your views. You understand? Alright, so Carol says she could let it go because that man is as a father, because of biological father. If he did want to be a father, can go, just let it go. Exactly. She should have just let it go, man. She shouldn't care. Oh, he asks, what would I do if I was the husband? Big man thing. If me have a wife and she cheat on me for 8 years out of a 16-year marriage, you know, me not feel like me can't answer that question because me not know, I mean, a question there. Now, right now, me can say anything, but it might not be the truth. You understand what I mean? Because if, who knows, as me said before, she and her husband probably make up, you know, after 8 years, and she probably live a committed relationship. She in a committed marriage with her. See, Angel Green says, what if the father treated her bad? So I'm guessing Angel has said, what if the father did treat the mother bad? That's what you say, Angel. What if the biological father did treat the mother bad? But if the biological father treat the mother bad, boy, if you cheat with him for 8 years is a whole heap of time. You understand? 8 years is a whole heap of time for cheat. Hold on there. Who you mean, Angel? Yeah, man, Courtney, there's no way you can know until you're in the situation. You see, a lot of people quick for say them woulda do this and them woulda do that. But until you're in an actual situation where you face it, you can't say this is what you woulda do. You understand? Because you don't know. Listen, there are so many persons right now who them woulda say, yo, if my woman cheat on me, yo, me a dump her right away. But them probably been in a situation before where them have a woman cheat on him, or she have a man cheat on her, and she forgive him and go back, or him forgive her and go back. You understand? But yet still them would have tell somebody else, say, yo, if my woman do that, me left her and me gone, and me and no. You can't say that until you're in the actual situation. For no, say, yo, this are the reason and this are what me would do. Good night, Carla. How are you going your life?
Good night. How are you? How's everybody doing?
Rush. How are you going, Rush?
I was having I don't know if it's a deja vu moment or whatever listening to the story, but it hit the nail on the head with my life right now.
Yeah?
Presently speaking, yeah, because my father did not raise me. Biological father did not raise me. I was raised by my mother's husband, which is the most amazing man aside from my husband. Right? He is not my father, but he raised me. Right? I look different from all my brothers and sisters. I got bandy leg, full eye, you know, different features all together. When I seen the man that was my father, when I was 27, I found out that he was that wasn't my father. But every time an argument came up with my family, they would say, why you don't go look for your real father? I used to just say, I look like my mother's side of the family, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I just say, I'm not gonna follow up these stupid people, you know. But it came down to when I got sick, you know, and they started questioning me about certain things that I had respiratory problems, and my father, everybody else didn't have that. You know, there was some differences with me. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna have to listen to the dig deep and find out the real story behind, you know, my how do you say family
your family
structure
history.
or whatever?
Family history.
Yeah.
Right.
So I just was looking for that answer, and then my husband knew a bunch of friends that they knew everything. I come from a country that's real small, 108 square miles, and everybody knew but me. So when I like look into everything, it was like I was being laughed at. Some people were siding with me, and some people were siding with, you know. And when I went to my mother, she stopped talking to me for 2 whole years, and she disowned nothing. Nobody. The 2 men stood up and said what they knew, and my father is still my father. I mean, perfect man.
Right.
And my biological father, I could really care less whether I don't know. He could, whether he stay or go, it doesn't even matter because I have a father. You know, in fact, I talk to the one that raised me every day, 3 or 4 times a day. And I speak to my mother once a month, once every 6 months or so, because I feel betrayed. I feel that she could have came and said, you know, it's really a father, but Baba, you know,
right.
Put me on to what's going on.
Right.
But she left me out to the hang to sort it out myself.
I mean, at least
and
when
I
you
have a problem against that.
At least when you got old enough to understand, she should at least say, well, you know, this is the situation and this is your real father.
Because you know what I found out unstoppable? When they was explaining to me, the man was explaining to me, I was like, but that's understandable. You know? Why she couldn't, when I went to her, because I'm not a person, I don't have them talk. I don't put my mouth on the ground and talk. I let everybody know I'm straight up to the point. I don't go around corners. If I like you, I'm with you, and that's it. Even if I don't like you, I can see things from your standpoint. You understand?
Right.
And I think I'm fair in that way. But she didn't explain it. She don't care to explain it. So I got 2 daddies, and I'm done.
So what, I mean, let me dig a little bit deep in your business now, Rush.
Yeah.
So you said the 2 man them explain it. So what was the reason why she do it?
She's still married to my husband, my father, the one that raised me. She's still married, and she was with the, I would say, the side man or the outside man, my father.
Yeah.
Till I found out when I was 27.
At 27.
And now I'm 45.
Yeah. At 27, she was still with your biological father, cheating with him?
Yes.
That's a whole heap of years. That's a whole heap of years. Mommy that with a whole heap of things, man. Mommy that go with a whole heap of things, Rush.
Yeah, but it's all a curiosity. Everybody said they wouldn't try to find out, but it's really you don't want to dig because you don't want to unravel no bones, you know. But it wears on you, especially when you see, let's say, a simple thing as your features. When you're around your family members, I have full eyes, and nobody don't have that. Everybody have these shiny looking eyes. When I have body legs, nobody else don't have. When I see the man, guess what he has? The full eyes, the body legs, the same skin color, everybody else darker, and I'm not light, but a shade different, you know?
So that,
it's
obvious. Now me understand why you say it hit home the other young lady situation, because that's similar to everything what she said. Like she said,
Exactly.
the man who she called daddy side of the family always used to tell her, say, it's not like you're a family for real and things like that. So your situation is really, really similar.
Exactly. And you know another thing I must say to the viewers, everybody, whether you're the child, whether you're the parent, whether you're the the one that's really going through it as the grown up, I don't think there's no shame in that. The only shame is when you hold out and it breeds animosity. You must can go to one side and pull that person aside and even put them up on what's going on. Get them to know that it's not about you, but I just made a decision I thought was in your best interest
Right.
at the time.
Right, right, right,
You
right.
understand?
Yeah.
Everybody can understand that. But when you hard nose and you say, well, my way or the highway, I'm doing me like me a big woman, nobody knows supposed to question me, all of that, that is where I don't like. That's what breeds animosity. And that's the only thing I ask for my mother right now is for her to just say, why, I was thinking, I knew it all at that time, and that's the decision I made. And if it affected you in any way, I apologize, but
Right.
you know, and that's all I wanted from her.
And
Now,
to this day, she still not acknowledge
to
and say
this
nothing.
to this day, and
Wow.
I found out almost 20 something years ago.
That cool.
But
That cool. Like Courtney
yeah,
said,
but
Courtney
and
said
you
for
know what? And you
27
know
years, she
what?
really cool for real. For
But you
27
know
years.
what? You know what? You wouldn't believe this. I thank her for giving me the father that she gave me because I know the man's character. And
Right.
I can see as a woman why she chose to do that. Well, why you can't just come to me and say something?
Right.
You know? That's the only problem. I love my mother. I give her gifts, but I don't stay around her because that trust is not there that you would see. Have some value in the person that you raised that I can make sense of it. You
So
understand?
let me ask
Even
you
if
a
you
question,
pinch me
Rush.
out,
Let me ask another
yeah.
question. All right. So at what age you say you find out about the other man? 27 years, eh?
Yeah,
All right. So that means you've grown to know him since that time to now, right?
yeah.
All right. Put in the man you call daddy next to him. Which would you rather to be your father? Which would you rather to
The
call
one
daddy
that
over him?
raised me by far, the one that raised me by far. That first one made sure I was good in school. When mommy used to treat me a certain way because I was different from the rest, he used to pick up for me when she used to put me down. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And also, when he teach me trade, how to do certain things, he teach me to save, he instilled certain values with him. That one that I met later in life,
Mm-hmm.
he asked me for money.
Wow.
Yeah.
When I
Asked me for
him
this and asked me
when
for
I him
that.
supposed to come try and make it up to you.
Exactly. And I had to straighten him out like 6 months ago. I told him, listen, I called him by his name, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said, oh, how come you didn't call me for father? I said, I have a father. I don't even know if I gave you the wrong impression, the fact that I was talking to you.
Right.
But I have a father. And if he was to choose, I know you now, but I have to choose who was riding with me all along. I got to dance with the person that brought me here.
So
You know?
did he know about you before him
Yes.
didn't know say him your
Yes.
father?
And guess what? I went to school in the Bronx in New York, and my sister, her and I used to walk to the train station and the bus station together after school. She knew, but I didn't.
Wow.
Mhm. So, just for your viewers and everybody, it's a reason why people want to find out, and everybody have the reason why they do things, and it's not to be looked at as a strange occurrence because it happens more. And you know what, too? To say that, sometimes you try to move on, with the next person and you was pregnant moving on. Because you know that's when the bad blood comes between men and women, most likely, is when you're pregnant. So you move on and you carry that baby over. So a woman have to make that choice, what she gonna do. And whether we want to say it or not, sometimes we make a decision at the time, not thinking about the long extent of it. You understand?
Right.
You make it to suit the situation at the time, and it turns out to be not so favorable for the person down the line.
The child.
And it's unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate that you made that, but you didn't do it as a mean-spirited thing. Yeah. You did it because you had the choice to make at the time with the facts. Remember, everybody's young at that time. You don't know what return events is going to come up. But you did it because you thought you was doing the right thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. I still don't blame her, but it's hard to deal with somebody that's not opening up to you at all. So whenever she's ready, I'm ready. But now, I just have certain things to accomplish, my life to live, and I'll deal with her when she's ready to be open and candid, you know? So, anyhow, I think I took enough of your time.
Big up yourself. Thanks a lot for calling. You Rush?
All right. Take care, guys. All right. I'll continue watching.
All right.
Bye.
Rush. All right, peeps. So, Rush say, fear situation was, they can't even say was because it's still ongoing. But the part where Rush say, we still have everybody at war right now, is that for 27 years, mommy still did that cheat on her husband. Like, that part, they still have me scratch me head and I say, wait there. And I read the comments and I say, everybody still I say the same thing. Like, for 27 years, though, mommy that go on with some things, man. Mommy married, get a 27-year-old, come on, man. A whole heap of years that for mommy I cheat with that. Mommy. Pretty Dan, welcome, Pretty Dan. Yes, I say, Pretty Dan say, some man forget it. Some man forget jacket. You see me? Now, Pretty Dan would have like to know why you feel like some man forget jacket. Share your views. You see me? Can't do it. Heights of betrayal. Boy, I tell you, real talk. You see me? Alright, so Courtney says, mommy in love with that man. That's her true love. Marriage not stop real love. But see, Courtney, the thing is, if she really in love with the other man where she did it for 27 years upon her husband in a fear marriage, I feel like she should have just end the marriage and go to the other man, because if that's the case, why bother cheat? If you're really in love with somebody else, come on, man. If you're really in love with somebody else, just go to the person who you're in love with. Why stay in the marriage? You understand? For all those years, me no feel so. You understand? Kanika said the man a yard can't perform. Kanika, you go low Rush Daddy, You go leave Rush Daddy alone. Alright, so Christopher says sometimes you can be sometimes you can be with your soulmate. Alright. And left what the marriage offer. Oh, we get what you say though, Court. We get what you say. But yeah, man, Pretty Dan says some man forget bun. You make it, Lord God, me all tell lie for Pretty Dan. Pretty Dan says some man forget jacket because them out there, I go get pitney pan woman. Is that what I say? No, that's a whole other thing, right? That's a whole other story. You see me, Lady Anne, go on. Camila, you're there. Blessings, although you're extra late, but blessings, welcome same way. You see, any woman call me name Pam Pitney, she have to provide DNA results for approval. Stumpy Dan said that. You see me, people, listen me. Me say this all the time. I don't feel like I can get a jacket. Me don't know. But I personally don't feel like I can get a jacket. Because if a woman come to me, alright, I have 2 kids. Right now I have 2 kids. And if a woman come to me with a pitney right now and say, Unstoppable, this is your daughter, this is your son, me take one look on the pitney there. And if that pitney don't have the signature nose here, me know say enough. Yes. If that pitney they don't have the signature nose here where me have, me know say enough for me pitney that. So me not feel like jacket can't reach me. My 2 pitney them have the nose here. My mother, my sister, and the whole of my brother them have that nose here. So that nose here running at the bloodline. Show me and what go on. You see what I say? So jacket enough for me. But me know say and it's not a joking matter, but sometimes you have to make, you know, bad things make laugh. You see? Listen. Yeah man, Courtney, yeah man, me know this year knows ya Courtney, it can't hide. Anytime me see me pitney them, me know say yo a fi me that because that, right, hey, me tell you something. Even if right now there's a child out there where a woman decides say she gonna give another man and I know film until I me no know. If me ever bought that pitney them on the road. Yeah. If me ever bought that pitney them on the road and me see that nose upon her face, me I gonna say wait there. Me know that nose there. Who are your mother? Yeah. Who are your mother? More and who your mother name? Cause you look like you're my pitney. Yes, I said. Yeah man. Yeah man, the nose know yes Courtney. Real talk. You see, half of the story I've never been told. Alright, Steve. You see me? Alright, DNA alone can prove it. Child look exactly like and is not yours. But Nini, what I'm saying is all of my pitney them have the signature. Yeah. Me only have two. Why me I say all like me have a dozen, like me have a football team. See it? But my two children have that signature. Yeah. It can't hide. Don't see how my nose ugly. But you see how my ugly nose I have is stuck by my pitney them face. My son and my daughter. The first, hey, me I go tell you something. I hope none of my baby mother them now watch. But listen. The first time, Trisha, listen me. The first time when I go and hold my son, right? I'm hold my son in my hand like this. Me look on her nose. And when my daughter born, me do the very same thing. I go and me hold her like this and me look on her nose. And I say, okay. And I send my son picture. And I send my daughter picture to my mother. And the stamp of approval was on it. Yes, I feel it. You see me? Stamp of approval was on it. I feel it them. You understand? Yeah. Once we have the nose. No man care though. We don't need to do DNA. That me I try to tell you. We don't need to do DNA. You see me? The nose there they already. You understand? But see Shami, that's what I try to tell you. My genes, me don't know. My mommy, my mother bloodline must be way so strong that the nose you just pass on the whole away. Me I go tell you no something. How serious it is. My two kids have my nose. The whole of my mother pitney them have her nose. Right? My brother pitney them have the nose. That's how serious it is, you know. So me no know how if my mother get this nose here for, but she pass it down upon the whole away and her grand pitney. Yeah. But yeah man peeps, back to the topic now as me say. The young lady expressed herself to me and you know it was a touching story, but at the end of the day me tell her, I say listen me just a meet you, me not really know you for nowhere, but me not feel like say you really should have really go open up that wound there because your father never know about this 8 years of cheating with your mother do. You see what I say? And I can understand you wanted closure for yourself, but for the man find out after so many years in a marriage, me not feel like that is a good thing. And the man don't own you up already. The man said no matter what come on a piece of paper, you have to me pitney. At the end of the day, nothing now go change that. You understand? And that's why hats off to the man who raised her. And hats off to the man who raised Rush too. The caller just now. Hats off to him too because he's a real man that. You understand? I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that man should welcome jackets. You understand? But if a man raise a child for most of her years or all of her years as a child until she become a woman or him become a man, and then, you know, find out, say, well, that child is not for him, and him still say, listen me, no paper can't tell me, say, enough for me pitney this. Hats off to that man there. Big up to that man there. 100% respect go to that man there. And him deserve it. I know of people right now who accept women who come into relationships pregnant, right? And the man accept them knowing that she's pregnant and raise the child as his own, right? Now in a case like that, that is not passing off a jacket, you know. That is not passing off a jacket. But how much man would actually do that right now in these days? Not much. Not many. Not many men would actually pick up a woman right now who is with child and say, you know, say, me love you, so me I gotta accept that baby you even though I'm on my own. Me love you, so me I gotta raise that child you even though I'm on my own. You understand? Not many. Real talk. Mrs. Brooks says some jacket pitney come treat you better than your own, which is true too. Which is true. Some jacket pitney really will come treat you better than your own pitney they would have treat you. You know? Yeah man, Maslin, real talk. So we have to take off our hats and show these men who stand up as a real man respect. You know? Angel says, my dad accept my brother. It was recently he told my brother is now, he told me, my brother is now married and live overseas, was planning to file. He said, let your sister do it, but don't tell him why. He told me why. All right, so I think it's just wrong for women to give men jackets. If the woman don't know it's different, but knowing that is not for the man and giving it to him is so wrong. May I agree? You know, but there are a lot of women who actually do that, Camila. You know, there are a lot of women who actually pass off jacket per man. And they may do it for whatever reason them think is good enough. It can be a financial decision. It can be where you probably go cheat with the next man and you look upon it and you say, you know, say that man you can't take care of pitney, so you go pass it off upon the next man. You understand? It can be where you look upon the long run and you say, well, the man you look like a more financially stable, forgive my child a good life, so me I go pass it off upon the man. Yeah? It can also be for selfish reasons as well. It can also be for selfish reasons as well, you know. You understand? A woman can get pregnant for a man and she just decides, say, you know what? Me I go just pass it off on the next man because I don't like that boy no more. You know. Man, for a woman, find out say I cheat and just decide, say, I'm not going to give him no more. Me I go just pass it off on the next man. And it also is a selfish reason when a woman married and pass it off on her husband too. Just to protect the secret. The one that happen a lot. Kia do blessings for the super chat. Post totally appreciate it. This is why I got trust issues, heights of selfishness. Yeah man, Kia do a real talk. You understand? There are a lot of women who do it for selfish reasons. In the case like this, where them probably married, and just to protect the secret, you understand, that she cheat, you know, just to protect the secret that she cheat, she just say, you know what? Nah, go tell him, you know. Me I go just pass it off upon him as for him pitney. Which is sad. Which is sad. And someone asked earlier, what if the person wants to find out about them biological father for medical reasons? What if the person have a sickness and them want to learn them background, history and stuff like that? Which is similar to what Rush said as well. It can be a case like that. But me personally wouldn't. If I should find out right now that the man who raised me as a child growing up is not my father, I mean, I feel like in my age right now, me I go try hunt to find my biological father, because I wouldn't care. I would not care. You know, because if him never care enough to try find me as a child, why should I care as an adult if say me I go try find him? I wouldn't do it. You understand? I would not do it. Yeah man, Simone. Really wouldn't do it. You understand? Courtney says, but legally, if a wife has a child while married, the law presumes that her husband is the father. Legally, that's it. That's another crap right there, so too. You see what I say? That's Courtney, that's another load of crap right there, so too, you know, Courtney. You don't believe so?